I'm Ibiere Seck. I'm a partner here at the Cochran Firm California, and I've been practicing since 2008. I believe that I've always wanted to be a lawyer. I didn't know what that meant until I saw Johnny Cochran trying the O.J. Simpson case on national television. And I thought to myself, that's what I want to do. That's who I want to be.
It's been kind of like a relay race, hasn't it been, in many respects, in this journey toward justice?
He was just a very prominent African-American figure in the community, and I had never seen an African-American lawyer with such elegance, such grace, who was so articulate and compelling, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to be that. I didn't see him as being any different than me. I saw him as a person who I could relate to, and what he was doing was attainable. For the first time, it was like, I can do that. Being a voice for other people, a storyteller, so to speak. It was something that I had subconsciously been working towards since I was probably 14. I started off doing a little bit of acting. In high school, I joined the drama club, and what I liked about it was the ability to become someone else and to really dig deep and discover a different part of myself. I liked exploring the possibilities of being something different. And when it came to being a lawyer, I recognized that every person that I have contact with is someone that I have some relationship with, and I have to, in some way, find out as much as you can about them so that you can tell their story effectively. That's really what it comes down to, and I wouldn't call that acting, so to speak. I think it's more connecting. Very early on in my career, it was apparent that Cali was everything. As a plaintiff's lawyer, representing the people, you're up against the biggest and the baddest, the insurance companies, the mega firms, people who have incredible resources, and many of us in this profession who represent people don't have those things. But Cali collectively has the might, the grit, the determination, the resources that any adversary could possibly have. And so when I came into the profession, I had a lot of people saying, you have all these resources available to you through these incredible lawyers. They have this great listserv, and they have this new lawyers group that is open to people just like you, where you don't have to worry about asking silly questions. You can connect with other young lawyers and exchange ideas. You have this tremendous access to the people who have been incredibly successful in this profession. The Brian Panishes, the Nick Rowleys, the Christine Fagnolis. I mean, you had all these people who were right there in the room with you and were telling you, this is what you do, this is how you do it, this is how I made it, and anything you need, you can call me. And that's what really drew me in. I think it is malpractice for a young lawyer not, at minimum, to be on the listserv. Just to ask the questions, and even if you aren't asking the questions, just watch everything happen and learn from other people's mistakes. See what other people are doing wrong and do it better. Young lawyers shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't try to overplay your hand. You shouldn't be dishonest. You should always be focused on being the best lawyer you can be. You want to have 3 things that you're known for, whatever those things are: prompt, honest, reliable, intelligent. Think about how you want other people to perceive you. There are no shortcuts. You have to do the work. If you don't know something, you have to commit to learning it and make it your craft. You have to invest in it. And I learned that early on. I wish I would have learned it earlier. But once I understood that, it made things a lot easier. It's like, I have to master this. I don't recognize my risks until I fail. And I've had failures. I don't win every case. I don't win every trial. I don't succeed in everything I do. But I mean, what we do in its nature is risky. You know, we're gambling when we take on cases. We're gambling when we say, you know, no to a settlement, we're going to try it. We see people usually at the point in their life where it can't get any worse. And I've had to recognize that I can't fix everything. I didn't break it. All I can do is do my best to put it back together. And if I've done my best, then that's all that's required of me. And if as a lawyer you recognize that, I think that you'll be able to continue to do the work time and time again, no matter how tough the case is. People ask me all this time, Ibiere, how do you balance it? How do you do all of these different things? You have so many things on your plate, and I don't have an answer to that. All I can say is that I just do. I just do it. I like to walk, I like yoga and meditation, I love music, I love hearing my son laugh, and it's perfect. It's exactly what I need. So any little thing to just get calm again is, I think, important. You have to take care of yourself, otherwise you can't take care of your clients. I believe that the reason I'm successful and I'm able to accomplish my goals is because I set very clear and definite, achievable goals. So that's my key to success. And I don't compare it to anyone else's success. It's my personal success. And thankfully, I've achieved a lot of things in my life, and I hope to achieve a whole lot more.
Law's a business, and they can't lose sight of what makes a business successful today. Hard work is what's most important. Having satisfied clients, you do a good job, and they're happy with the service you perform, and they tell somebody else. And you maintain good relations with your clients, you maintain your integrity, you work on your reputation.